Aussie golfer Cameron Smith has arrived back home in Florida after becoming the first Aussie to win the British Open since Greg Norman in 1993. High off his come-from-behind win, the men's world number 2 is now getting ready to take on the rest of the PGA season, racing against number 1 Scotty Scheffler to be crowned season champ. The man, the mullet, the legend, Cameron Smith joins us now. Cameron, good to see you. You're still celebrating. You look like you're very much in relaxed mode at the moment.
Yeah, it's been a little bit of a hectic few days since I've been back in Jacksonville with everyone wanting to catch up and obviously having to get back here from Scotland. So, yeah, pretty tired, but yeah, the celebrations have kind of continued.
When you were growing up, did you actually have this in mind? Is this where you thought you were going all along?
I mean, I dreamt about it, but yeah, I didn't think I was ever going to get this far, to be honest. It's been an unreal journey, and now for this to happen is just the icing on the cake, really.
When you look back on that journey, was there a particular moment or a particular point that you can reflect on and say that that's where I started on the path to seriously achieving this?
I think a few years ago when I won the Sony Open in Hawaii, it was my first kind of individual win on the PGA Tour. You know, from there, just a little bit of hard work. You know, my whole team has been awesome. They've all put in the hard yards as well, and you know, especially this year, it's really started to pay off.
I can hear your phone dinging. Is that the congratulations still rolling in?
Yeah, it's unreal. You have friends that you didn't even know were friends when you win golf tournaments.
I'll text you in a little bit. You were spotted with a very special piece of overhead luggage, I'm told, on the plane the very next day. Were there problems at check-in, or were you just keeping it very precious?
Yeah, it was an interesting one. Luckily for us, we had a guy that worked at the airport that kind of recognised me, and he helped us get through security and through check-in and stuff. So I think it could have been a lot worse.
Obviously, that final round must have been pretty nerve-wracking. How did you hold your nerve?
I think I just kind of stuck to what I was doing. I felt as though I was playing really good golf, and I don't know. I felt nervous, but I felt in control, if that makes sense.
Can we take a minute to talk about that glorious mullet and mow of yours? Is it now your sort of good luck charm?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's like a part of me now. I've had such a good run with it. I think it would be almost detrimental to my career if I was to cut it off now.
What, it'd throw you off your game if you trimmed it?
Yeah, it might make me a little bit unbalanced or something, I'm not sure. But I get messages from all my family and friends and coaches and stuff like that at home that, you know, they've seen a kid hitting balls with a mullet. So, yeah, it's pretty cool.
You've obviously conquered the world stage. Any chance we're going to see you back on Aussie soil, Brisbane, maybe Melbourne over the next little while?
Yeah. I'm going to come back at the end of the year. My plan is to play the couple of events back in Australia. You know, I think for me, my priority is going to be to see my family and friends because I've spent so much time away from them.
I hear you just got my text. That's perfect. So, Cameron, what have you missed the most about Australia? What are you looking forward to doing the most when you get back?
Probably just a really good meat pie. I think that'll be my first thing. I miss them so much, and I honestly think about them every day.
What's your key to a good meat pie? Is there one that you've got in mind?
Yeah, I just like one that's like not too like runny in the middle. It has to be kind of like firm and you know, not too crispy, not too burnt on the outside. I just like it like all in the middle. I don't like too much either way. I don't like it soggy, I don't like it hard. I just want it perfectly in the middle.
I can see a MasterChef guest appearance coming on right now. Cam, thanks very much.
Cheers, mate. Thanks for having me.
Could you do one of those pies?
I definitely could. For Cameron, I could.
Yeah.
Is the meat pie Goldilocks?